What's going on, guys? Witness 2K back, jumping on NBA 2K Myteam, and in this video I'm here to show you guys some of the best sniping methods that can make you a killing of MT. As you see on the screen right now, these are some of the snipes that I have gotten lately. I've got some in the auction, still got to put some up, but I'm going to show you guys. I thought while I'm doing this I may as well show it to you what I'm actually doing and how I'm making some of my MT. Before we go any further though, I have another locker code for you guys. NBA 2K dropped one again today on Twitter. If you are not following me on Twitter, make sure you go to the first link in the description. Follow me on Twitter. It's absolutely free if you want to make an account as well. So go ahead and do that. But the locker code, I'll put it up on the screen right now. Nothing too crazy, just a coach pack. But I mean, it's a guaranteed win. If you don't get a coach, you're going to be getting some MT. It's only 100, but it's something. And the coach, it adds to the collection level, so why not? May as well go for it. Back to the sniping though. I've been finding a lot of snipes because I've been looking for new cards that I don't have to complete sets to, you know, go to the collection levels and keep going higher and higher, collecting more cards. And I find snipes. I find snipes on the way. Now, one method I'm going to show you is go to your collections, and as you see right here, I've completed a lot of sets. But if you go to, say, anyone that you haven't completed and you search them, I find this the easiest way because it really narrows it down to that one player. Now, the cards you want to be looking for are definitely the silvers. The silvers value, some of them are ridiculous. I'll show you someone that I have up on the auction right now. This is a silver card, a man you wouldn't dare to even think about putting on your lineup. This man right here, I can't even pronounce his name, but 9,000 MT. 9,000 MT for a silver. But I promise you, someone wants that card because they want to complete sets, so they will do it. These are some of the snipes I've gotten. You know, there's not too much value in bronzers. 1k plus for a bronzer is pretty good. 9k for a silver card. There's no value in emeralds, really any of them, as far as I know. Golds have a little bit, and we've got another gold right there for 2k. But I've sold, what am I doing? Most of mine right now. These new packs as well. These new rookie sensation packs. You want to be searching them. I don't know why, but Kobe Bryant. I guess it's because it's our only Kobe. But I opened some of these packs and I have sniped a couple of them. But Kobe Bryant, look at his value. It is so much. I was on here, I only put them up just before I started this video, but I sniped 2 of these Kobe Bryants for like 12k and like 13k and repriced them for 17k. But look at the value of this for a freaking sapphire. It is absolutely ridiculous. So you want to be searching through that, keeping an eye on them, because it's so slow to search through. Not many people want to check for the absolute lowest price, so they might just put it up. Or the cards that are way at the back, people may not want to go, couldn't be bothered. So be patient. See, obviously there's not one up here. We haven't found one up there yet, but it is possible, as you saw. But back to the method I was showing you. You search cards that you don't have. It is easier to save you searching for a certain name. But like, look at this right here. This is crazy, the value. And you could even pick up this card right here for 7.5 and reprice him for 8. I'm not going to do that. It's not a huge profit, but it is a profit. You could definitely do it. But again, you want to be searching through the silvers. Again, right here, we've got some pretty good ones. We have a snipe on our hands right here. We pick up this man right here for just under 3k, and we'll be able to reprice him for 3.5. That is pretty decent profit. I don't have him, so I'm actually going to keep him because I am completing my set. But if you find a card like that, pick it up, reprice it for 3.5. Someone will definitely buy that. So right here, obviously not a great snipe. But if you are really patient, do not sleep on bidding. People do not want to bid. I don't know why. But this still has 3 hours and 26 minutes. If you want to take notes, if you want to put in your notes in your phone or have a notepad so you can write it down, come back to this card when it's nearly finished, see what it's on, because you might be able to pick this up for like 3k, resell it for like nearly 5k MT. That is a huge profit. I mean, take a look at the price of this silver Derrick Jones Jr. For basically 14k. 14. That is insane. He has no badges. His stats are absolutely trash. Why would you put open shot 347? He's on no one's lineup. No one. But look, there is only 2 of these up. Only 2. That is a mental note. Keep checking for Derrick Jones Jr. because he sells for a bucket load. But if you were just doing things like this just every day, if you just quickly go through all 30 teams of the cards you don't have, searching through them, because the price on these is insane. Like, you could pick up this man right here for just under 7k, buy him for that and put him up for 7.7. That is good profit. That is freaking good profit right here. Got nothing right here. What you can also do is you see this card right here, the value is around the 3 to just under 4k, right? But we have 2 of them right here for 1.2. So we're going to buy him and we're going to buy the 1.3. So that gets rid of that. So we can actually sort of try and reprice this entire card, get rid of those 2 lower value ones, and we can put them both back up for 2.4, it's looking like. Put them both back up for 2.4. That is over 1,000 MT profit per card. Someone just put another one of this man up for 1k. Yo, that is another big snipe. That was better than before. So we have picked up 3 of that card, and we're going to put them all up for 2.4k. Remember that silver card I was telling you about? How I had him for 9k MT? There is a buyer for every single card regardless of the price. Someone picked him up for 9,000. I guarantee you that man will never put this Craig dude on his lineup, but I just made 9k MT from it. So we've got another snipe right here. We've got Zach Collins. You could pick this one up for 5k, reprice for 5.5, make a couple hundred MT off that. So that is just a way of sniping. I picked up some of these bronze cards because I was looking for snipes, but these were too cheap to let down. I'm trying to get 1,000 cards. But as you see right here, starting from these 2 Kobe's down, all snipes. All snipes. Look at my MT, we're sitting on 24k. I'm gonna go ahead and redeem all of this stuff right here and see how much we make. So we were on 24k. We are now on basically 80k. So that means, what's that? 30, 6, 7, that's 55k we made. 55k just in, I don't even think it's been an hour. So imagine if you had, you know, it's a weekend, you got all day free, and every now and then you're just checking the auctions like this. You are going to bring home so much MT, it is going to be ridiculous. It is going to be, I would definitely do it more if I had the time. I only do it when I have the chance, but obviously when you start to collect more cards, you can't just go to the collection. You can't just go to stuff like this and just hit search. Obviously you'll have a play there, and obviously if you complete it, you cannot move that player. You cannot move the player. So obviously you probably are looking for a filter as well, and we got another cell right there. We'll quickly pick him up. So that the filter for that is you want to put the color on silver, and the minimum a silver goes for, I think, I'll just check, I'm pretty sure it's 1.5. Pretty sure it's 1.5k is the minimum. So it's even a little bit higher. So I'm gonna go up 50 more. Still, no, it might be 1.6. So 1.6, these are the cheapest diamonds. So you know nothing's gonna be below 1.6. So if you bring this one up to 1.6, put that up 100 or 200, and that'll give us a fair few cards that you'll be able to surf through, look through. I mean, you can see Quinn Cook multiple times. You know, you'll see Solomon Hill, Andre Robinson. You'll see these, but it's cards you're looking for that are out of place. Cards, you'll see him a few times. Cards that are out of place. So as you can see, we see a lot of duplicates. And also, if you know cards like, I know for a fact cards like Bismack Biyombo sells for, I think Bismack is selling for about 10k, which is ridiculous. But after you've done that, you can bump that up to what your maximum was, bump that up another 100 or 200, and it'll give you a fresh stack of cards to surf through. So again, if you are really dedicated to sniping, you can even go through, find out which silvers are expensive. So the ones like Bismack Biombo or that Craig one we sold before, write them down, jot them down. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to get a notebook, write down which cards have the value. So when you're surfing through like this and you see one, you can quickly just pick it up and buy it. That is the filter that I use, but the main way I like to snipe is just to go through cards like this, searching them up and having a look. I prefer to look up silvers, if I can find a silver. So search up a silver card like this. The value is just ridiculous, like it's insane. We haven't got a snipe right here, but you just see the value. Like all it takes is 5 to 1,000 MT lower than the second lowest one. You got yourself a snipe. So right here, remember I said you could take notes on this? That right there, we could pick him up and you could reprice him for about 5.8 and make just under 1k MT. Another thing is jerseys. Pay attention to your jerseys. I had a duplicate jersey of this. Search to see how much it costs. So we're looking for that jersey. We have 7k right there and 10k right there, and I've got 2 of them up for 5k. That is freaking good as hell, because people want these jerseys because they're trying to complete sets. I've been surfing through these jerseys and buying them as well. Like I do that every now and then just to go through them all. So we've got this classic home 07, 09, 76ers jersey. We're going to search him up on the auction and see what he goes for. There it is right there. We've got one up here. It's bid for 500. There it is right there for 5k. Someone has that jersey up for 5,000, said they have really set the tone. This one's on bid. I could put it up for 3.5k. Hopefully someone gets it and finds it as a snipe. So that is going to be the video for today, guys. I hope these sniping methods help you. Again, search through the current NBA sets. Go to the silvers that you do not have and search them. The silvers have insane value. That is my opinion of the best way to snipe, is to go through them. I got video proof, as you saw, of the kind of MT you can make. If this did help you out in any way, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, we have the shout out of the day for the comment for the last video. We have my man Smooth Moves, always dropping the comments, got his notifications on. Make sure you guys have your notifications on. Leave a like, comment on this video for a chance to get a shout out in the next video. Thank you all again for watching. It's been witnessed.